Hey, what's up guys? This is Mike from Plugin Tube, and I'm here to show you another awesome plugin that is really simple to use. It really is a plug and play plugin that really has minimal amount of settings that you have to mess with to get the exact feature that you want. And it's called Display Widgets. And what Display Widgets does is it takes your widgets and it asks you where do you want these to appear. In other words, here's my dilemma, and I'll show you how the plugin solves it. I have a cat image here on the home page, and when I go to the sample page, of course that cat image is there as well, because this is a sidebar that is going to be everywhere around your site no matter what page you're looking on. That's normal WordPress behavior. So that sidebar kind of follows you around the site. But what if I said I only want this cat image to show up on one page, and that would be the sample page? I don't want the cat image coming up on my home page. How do you solve that without trying to dig into code? Well, there's a plugin called Display Widgets, and I'm going to show you how to use that plugin, how to find it and use it. Basically, it really is as easy as typing in Display Widgets. Once you do that, it's going to be the first one that pops up. Install it. It works. It's great. If you look at the details, you might say, oh, it hasn't been updated in 6 months. It hasn't been tested by version of WordPress. But honestly, this is one of the plugins that actually still works regardless. It's just the plugin developer hasn't gone in here and said, hey, it's okay, but you can still use it. So I'm going to install it here and show you how it works. Again, you don't have to pay attention to this pop-up box unless you're with WP Engine, just asking you to make a backup point before installing the plugin. We're going to skip that step here. You're welcome to do it if you want, if you are hosting with WP Engine. So now here we go. I'm on a multi-site environment, so that means I can network activate the plugin. You may just be on a single site, so just click activate instead of network activate. But if you are on multi-site, you can network activate it. Once you do that, we're going to go to the sub-site in my network, or just in your install. You'll go back to your dashboard, and you're going to find that Display Widgets doesn't show up in the settings. Again, don't freak out when some of these plugins don't actually have a menu here in the settings, because sometimes it's hidden somewhere else. In this case, because we're dealing with widgets, and that's what this plugin's all about, you're going to find it actually in the widget area of the Appearance tab. So just go to the widgets here in your install, and as you see, I have a left sidebar, and that's exactly where that cat is. If you go back to the front of the site, this is the left sidebar on my site that follows me around everywhere I go. I want the cat to only show up on the sample page, not the home page. How do we do that? With Display Widgets already installed and activated, all you have to do is click on the widget that you are looking at within your left sidebar or wherever your widget placement is. Mine happens to be the left sidebar. I'm going to click the actual widget, which is an image widget that contains that cat picture as you see. And this is different. You'll see that your widget looks a little different now that you have Display Widgets installed and activated, because now you have some options. You have some options such as show widget for, and you can click everyone. You can show this cat image for only people that are logged out of your site. You can show this cat image for only people that are logged into your site. This is actually very powerful too. I was going to touch on just having a page-by-page widget, but this is also very great functionality for this plugin. Say, for example, you have a button instead of a cat image. Maybe that button says sign up now for your site. You wouldn't want logged in users to constantly see that sign up button. It's rather confusing for people on your network if they see that and they're logged in already. So this is where Display Widgets comes in and is fantastic. You can simply say, I want to show that sign up button widget only for people logged out. And then your logged in users, once they sign up and they're logged in, they'll never see that ever again. It's a pretty nifty tool, right? So, but anyway, for the demo I wanted to show you for the cat image, we're going to say I want that cat image on the sample page, but I don't want it on the home page. So the way to do that is a couple ways. You have an option that says hide this widget on checked pages or show on checked pages. Now, because I only have a couple of pages and I don't want it to show up on the home page, I just want it on the sample page, I'm going to make it easier on myself and say I just want to show it on the pages that I check below, because there's only one page I want to show it on right now, which is a sample page. So I select show on checked pages, and then I go down to this little nifty choice options here. I get checkboxes and find the sample page, and I'm going to check it. Save your settings always when you're using this plugin, or any plugin for that matter. If you're making this change, always save your changes. I did just now by clicking sample page and save. So now when we go to the site, I'm going to refresh. Again, expected functionality is this cat picture supposed to show up on the sample page and nowhere else. Let's refresh the home page. And there you go. Voila, cat picture gone. You go to your sample page, guess what? There's the nice little cat. So, display widgets, powerful plugin, very easy to use, plug and play. Simply select where you want your widgets to show, or who you want them to show for, logged in or logged out users, or everyone. So again, that's display widgets. I'm Mike with PluginTube. If you have any questions, comment below in the video. Let me know. I'll get back to you ASAP. If you want me to do a video of a plugin you like, hit me up. Go to plugintube.com, and on plugintube.com there's a little link on top that says submit your plugin right here. Submit me your plugin. If you want to actually just send me your video, you've done a video like this one, I'll put it on the site. No questions asked. As long as it's a WordPress plugin, I'll put it up here. So thanks again, Mike from PluginTube. Have a great day, guys.